Hey guys, here we are with another Let's Play for Crystalis, and this would be part 7 of our Let's Play for Crystalis, if you didn't already notice that in the title. So when we last played, which was actually a couple days ago, we were in the island village of Joel, and it turns out that they have a sister village across the ocean. Let's call her Dolphin Friend. And that sister village has been taken over by an evil sorceress, and they're making human sacrifices. So obviously that means we should go investigate and get to the bottom of this issue. Whoa. So hopefully my video will be recording okay today, because yeah, I'm actually, let's see if we can go in here. Yes, so this is new music, new area, new enemies, type of enemy we've never seen before, in fact, which happens to be like a turtle, jellyfish maybe. Oh shoot, so we're getting poisoned right off the bat. Let's heal up, and then let's use the spell of recover, so because we don't have any antidotes. And anyways, I was gonna say that I hope this video records well, because I'm actually uploading something on YouTube right now, which is a Let's Play of Mercenary Kings, which you may or may not have already watched. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. I'm checking the water because I remember there being something hidden in the water, maybe not here. I think it's the pendant that we already found. Oops. Alright, there we go. Having trouble getting off the dolphin. Alright, so let's go through this cave. Digging the music. Whoops. Oh, we still have our shell flute selected, so let's change back to nothing, and because the shell flute's only going to call the dolphin if we're near ocean, and we don't need to summon him here anyway, so oh shoot. Okay, so that guy's immune to fire. How about water? Not immune to water. Okay, whoops. And they're gonna have me switching back and forth, unless I think the mushroom guys are only weak against fire. We might just end up skipping some enemies because of... Now, if I make a bridge here, it looks like this is just a dead end. Or, yeah, what the heck. So, interesting layout we've got here. As you can see, we're gonna have some maze-like elements in this cave already. And I assume if we get hit with that beam, we're probably gonna end up paralyzed, so we have to be careful of that. Let's just skip the mushrooms for now. Son of a gun. Okay, what an asshole. Wow, really? Okay, we're just not going to be using our charge anyways right now. We'll keep our health up. I think that's where we came from, so if we go up, that's a dead end. Let's just knock that guy back. We're not even going to waste time with switching swords right now. Although we are going to have to recover from our paralysis here, so we can create a bridge. Alright. And we're getting low on MP, but we... let's just tough it out for now, and we can always use some fruits of power if we get too low, but there's also a good chance we're gonna get to a town soon. So, I mean, I'm guessing. I don't know how big this cave is gonna be, but because it's been a while since I've played this game, and usually... Oh, crap. We don't want to get poisoned, though, because if we get poisoned, we're pretty much gonna have to use you know, a fruit of power to restore our magic so we can cure the poison. Yeah, so definitely don't want to deal with that. Let's not go up there yet. Let's just keep exploring the... Whoa. Ah, you son of a gun. Well, I don't think we have any, lysis plants. So we pretty much, if we want to get rid of the, this, we're gonna have to use, gonna have to bring our magic up. Okay, so I figured that was gonna terminate in a dead end, but I just wanted to double check. So, you know, I don't like leaving any paths unexplored in games like these because you never know what you could be missing out on. These guys do a surprisingly high amount of damage. Okay, so we need to blast through here with the wind sword. And we're gonna have to use one of our... Let's use a fruit of power. Whoops. Alright, so we get enough magic power, pretty much just enough to use our recovery spell, with a little left over. Might as well, you know, heal up a little. And let's blast this open. And there's a stairway there, but I want to first check the other way that we didn't go earlier. Which is right, whoa, over. Okay, we don't want to get paralyzed again. Wow, okay, so there was... Oh my god. So I don't want to get paralyzed again. As soon as I say it, what happens? We get paralyzed. So it looks like the wind sword will work on these dragon snake guys. We're not going to undo the paralysis yet. Although we are... okay, dead end. We are taking a lot of damage too, so we have to be careful. Okay, we have to use it there. Oh, you are such an asshole. Okay, so I see what's happening. This is a forked path. And it's super annoying to have like two completely different enemies right on top of each other like that. Okay, so you know what? We're not gonna get too many of these magic rings, so I'm just gonna use one now. I'm gonna recover my paralysis, and I'm going to use refresh. So the magic ring is cool because it gives you back all of your MP. But they're super rare, so that's kind of the drawback. Oh, that's right, wind doesn't work on these guys. So hopefully this was worth using a magic ring for. Would you look at that? So that's kind of funny how that worked out. But hey, look on the bright side, we got some experience and all of our HP, so, and we explored pretty much all of the caves, so let's go forward. And I'm not gonna mess with those guys because I don't really feel like getting paralyzed again. We're just gonna go through the staircase right here. And if we see some more enemies on the way, we'll fight them, but I really want to avoid getting paralyzed. Yeah, because I figured there was going to be more walls to break down, so... Wow, this maze... Oh, okay, so here's something interesting. If we fall into this... Oh, God. If we fall into that black area, we'll fall down to a lower level, and... Okay, we got a license plant, that's good. So I'm not afraid of you anymore. Alright. Okay, so that's the way forward. We're not going to go there yet. We're going to backtrack just to see. Okay, so up there was the lysis plant. Here's the gap. Alright, so we're doing alright. Like I said, if we get knocked off this platform, we'll fall down to a lower level. We want to avoid that if possible. You can kind of use the rabbit boots there to interact with that platform, which is kind of nice. Okay, dead end there. Plant creature flying at us. Let's bust this open with our wind sword. It would be kind of cool if, I mean, I know each of these swords serve their own unique function, and maybe I've been playing Pokemon too long because I almost feel like the water sword should also be able to break down stone walls. But, whoa, hey now, okay. Gotta be careful here. Wow, this guy does a ton of damage, which is kind of annoying. Alright, so that looks like breaking down that wall was for nothing because it just looped us back, so... let's get the hell out of here. We pretty much came back for nothing, unless you count money and experience, which, you know, that's why it's never truly for nothing, I guess. Oh, wait. Have I been this way? That's the way I came from, right? A little confused, because I actually thought it was further. So I think this is the way I came from. But then this kind of leads me to believe that there's an area over here that I haven't explored yet. So let's, yep, haha. Let's blast this open. Now I am aware that we're getting pretty low on health at this point. Oh, interesting. Was not expecting that. Okay, we've got a treasure chest here. Oh, shoot, it's a mimic. And let's try the fire sword. And there's an easy 500. And we've got another treasure chest across the way. And I almost have a feeling that this is something important, which is why I never want to miss anything. Yep, the iron necklace. So, the iron necklace is, if I remember correctly, it's a lot like the shield ring. So, if we check our defense, it's 25-30. And it's 30 because of the shield ring, so let's equip the iron necklace instead. Now our defense is 36-19, so it actually raises our melee defense to 36. That's a whole... Wait, was it 25 before? That's a whole 11 points, so not bad. But if the shield ring's unequipped, then of course we lose our shield ring defense. But in this case, I'm going to stick with the iron necklace, because it seems like we're dealing with enemies that are doing more melee damage than projectile damage. So, you know, if we encounter some stuff that, like these guys especially, okay, ooh. It's gonna give us a little more protection against these guys. It's still not an excuse to get hit by anything though. So now we want to make our way out of here. I don't know how many of these guys I want to tempt fighting on the way, so yeah, that was the dead end. And oh yeah, so it's across the way here. Let me, just since we're out of magic, oh, well, okay, I'm not gonna unequip the shield necklace for the rabbit boots here, but sometimes the rabbit boots can be a little useful, you know, because these enemies will hang out on the other side of the platform, and they can knock you back into the abyss, which kind of sucks. Alright, good. So we didn't get paralyzed, we are extremely low on health. This looks like a town, or a village, that's been in ruins, yet it's playing the overworld theme, and there's tombstones everywhere, and there's monsters. Oh god. That's really weird. So you can interact with this monster as if it were an NPC. It just gives you this blank speech. Can we save here? Okay, well at least we can save here. Let's go back in this house. Down these stairs. Oh, hey. I'm Clark. I came from Joel to check this place out. A woman sorcerer is here. She came from Dragonia and changed all the people here into zombies. Sabera is very clever. Be careful. So, Sabera must be the female sorceress, as if there's any other kind of sorceress. They call her a female sorcerer. But this must be the town, the evil zombie town we've heard of, and everybody here is transformed into a zombie. Oh, okay. And there just so happens to be a dungeon here, and Dragonian soldiers that are just tearing me apart already. That was really close. Oh shit, now we've got flying monkeys to contend with. Alright, this is not looking good, considering how low our health is. Wow. Damn it. I kinda knew that was gonna happen. Now, let's hit continue. Okay, so continue just loads our last save, as one might expect. I don't think I saved after talking to this guy. I don't know if he triggers anything, so just gonna double check on him, talk to him again, and now I'm gonna save again. Let's see here. And, you know, I'm gonna take a shot at this dungeon, but first, you know, it kind of sucks to be this far away from, like, an inn. I kind of don't want to waste the magic ring just to heal, because then I'll be down on MP. Like, ideally, I'd like to get... Ah, man, this is just a tough situation to be in. So we could use a Fruit of Power and teleport back to another town where we can rest up and resupply, but... can we... Let me try something here. I'm gonna use the Fruit of Power. And now... Whoops. I'm gonna teleport. Okay, so it looks like we can't even teleport to this place if we wanted to. So we'd actually have to make it all the way back here, and I don't think that's gonna be fun for you guys to watch. So, this is really tough. I guess I'll just, I mean, it's either I teleport out. Well, you know what? Let's do it. Sorry to do this, but we're gonna go back to Leaf because their inn is the cheapest. And then we're gonna see. Well, we're gonna probably end up sleeping at 2 inns, so I don't know why I did that. Well, I guess to get my magic. Alright, so let's see. No, we'll just get a pair of warp boots to save magic, and actually 2 pairs because whoops, I didn't mean to purchase the antidote. Because now we're gonna use 1 pair of warp boots to go to, no, I don't want to drop. We're gonna use 1 pair to go to Oak, and at Oak we're gonna get some more Fruit of Power, because as far as I know, this is, I don't know if it's the only place to buy the Fruit of Power, but it's probably the cheapest, so we're gonna grab a couple of those. And let's see, I think the only other thing we would need is another Lysis plant. And so let's, well, no, we're just gonna avoid getting paralyzed. So we have all of our HP, all of our MP, and we've got some supplies. So let's call our dolphin friend, and we know which way to go now. We don't have to explore that cave, so we'll just kind of rush through. We've got our iron necklace, so that's going to give us some defense against the powerful enemies in there, and everything should be okay. So, okay, water doesn't work on those guys. Let's try fire. Bam. Alright, and I will be killing everything in my way just because, you know, it'll be nice to have some decent experience by the time we get to, maybe even a new level by the time we get to that upcoming dungeon. Oops. Didn't mean to, shit, whatever. I don't know, the dolphin has to talk to me every time I get off of his back. Alright, so, we're back in this cave, and if I remember correctly, we go this way first. And yeah, that's a dead end there, but not up here. Whoa, close call. And, you know, we're already like a third of the way there, so not too bad. Try to do the quick switching. I don't want to get paralyzed. I only have 1 Lysis plant. So keep a decent distance from those guys, and, you know, that way if they fire the projectile, if I'm far enough away, I should have enough time to dodge it. Alright, this way was where we got that other magic ring. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Whatever. Alright, so at least now we don't have to be afraid to, like, get up close and just whack them. I'm pretty sure that this is the way forward. Yeah. Alright. So ideally, we're going to beat that upcoming castle dungeon, where I'm guessing Sabera probably is, and maybe save the village where people have been turned to zombies. So ideally, I'd like to do that today, so let's see what we can do. And we're paralyzed, so, ooh, that could have been bad. He could have knocked us back, and we would have had to go back, and that would have sucked. But we're almost out of here, so we're doing okay. We haven't used any MP. We probably should use the Lysis. Well, yeah, because there's some soldiers in there. And, you know, I could be getting, like, medical herbs and stuff, but I usually use the refresh spell. Let's save the game. I wonder if the water sword works on these soldiers. Nope. Okay, so only the wind sword works on these guys. The thing with the medical herbs is I don't think they restore. It's kind of like the weapon switching is really annoying sometimes. I remember in like one of my earlier videos I was like, yeah, it's not so bad, but then like it's becoming kind of a bother. Oh wait, oh, this is the vampire mini boss from the first cave. That's funny. Now, fruit of power, nice. Well, let's use some magic then, because... Okay, there's a door there, let's not go there yet. I'm not sure which way is forward. But I remember saying something to the effect of, well, I don't mind the weapon switching, you know, because... it feels like, you know, it makes sense that they would have different elemental weaknesses, but, you know, actually having to do it every, you know, few minutes or whatever, it gets a little annoying, so I can see why some people don't like it as much. But it's certainly, I would much rather play the NES version of this game than the Game Boy Color, because all this great music you're hearing was like completely taken out of the Game Boy Color port. They replaced it with new music. I'm not sure why, maybe because of licensing issues, or maybe because of just the whatever chip the Game Boy had couldn't support the whatever technology they were using for the music of this game. I don't know. God damn, these guys are getting closing in on me. Holy shit. Alright. Fucking monkeys. Oh my god, are you kidding me? So we've had to burn through a lot of our magic. Just gonna like start avoiding things a little, I guess. Because right now what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to explore, and coming up against so much like resistance from these freaking assholes that are... I mean, it doesn't help. Like, it would be a lot better if my sword affected everything here, but the fact that these guys are only affected by the wind sword, and the stupid flying monkeys are like anything but the wind sword, is really annoying. Alright, he's dead. Ah, they respawn so quickly. What's going on up here? Maybe I should have went the other way first, I don't know. Oh. Now we've got invisible men. I'm not sure. Well, let's just avoid them from now. I think, like, using a level 3 sword charge will kill them. I'm not sure. Okay, we've got these platforms. I remember this being a little tricky. We're gonna equip the boots here. Whoops. There we go. Have to unequip our refresh spell first. Alright, I just don't want to get knocked off. Fruit of power again. Alright. Well, we can jump down now because... yeah, I think we got everything up there. I sure wouldn't mind some more magic rings, you know, for all these fruits of power the game is giving me. I do want to kill some of these guys, but holy crap, they're like, as soon as you walk off screen, they respawn. I don't even know if I have to go up to the level 2 charge to, let's see, 3 shots of the level 1 charge, and 1, whoa, oh my god, 2, yeah, it looks like it's 3 shots of either charge I use, so might as well just use the level 1 charge when dealing with that. Alright, let's get back on our iron necklace, and let's, well, we've got like 1, 2, 3, 4 fruits of power. Totally using some of that. Could probably have been used too, but anyway, we don't have to fight the mini boss again, which is good. What's going on over here? Oh god. Oh god. Ooh, and they shoot paralysis beams, not good. Well, there's a fork here, so let's backtrack and check. Evil moths. Well, I don't know if they're evil, but they're trying to kill me, so I'm gonna assume they're evil. And I think that that powder that comes out of them when they die will paralyze me, so don't want to get hit by that. Okay, dead end. Well, at least we checked it out. What the hell? Okay. One of those invisible guys was kind of behind the wall, so he was extra invisible. Ah, man. The game is definitely picking up in difficulty, if you guys haven't noticed, and, you know, that's only gonna get more true. This game is not an easy game, as it is one of the classic Nintendo games. It does tend to get pretty difficult. We're not gonna go that way yet. So yeah, we will be dying in this game, as you've seen more than once now. So, oops. Switch to the boots again here, because, I don't know, I just feel... Oh! Oh, man. Totally didn't mean to do that. But I was going to say that I feel safer with the boots until I jumped into the pit and fell down to the lower level, but it's no big deal, because we're right here. But I was going to say that I feel safer with the boots on here, because, you know, if there's an enemy on the other side that would otherwise knock us into the pit, we can just kind of jump over him. Okay, so here we've got spikes, which can do a decent amount of damage, so we're just going to jump over them. All that for a medical herb. You've got to be shitting me. I would have probably, if I didn't jump over that, I would have probably spent that much or more HP just, yeah, just getting that. So that's kind of a slap in the face. It's like they were trolling before the internet with this game. Alright, so I'm trying to, you know, move pretty quickly because I feel like we've been at it for like a good 20-30 minutes already, and... Oh, shit. What are you doing? Stop. Sorry. That's, help. There is a sorcerer in the back of this chamber. That's Messia. Okay, so... There's a sorcerer in the back of this chamber. And I'm the real Messia. This is a trap. Go away. But we can't go away. So we have to fall into the trap, which is kind of dumb. And holy crap, that took us all the way back to the beginning, which is really kind of annoying. But since we're here, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna level up. That's right. I gotta get out of that habit of going up to the second charge, because I think I always did that, just thinking it would deal more damage. But that doesn't seem to be the case, and that's like a habit I've had since I was a kid, pretty much, with this game, so... how long is it gonna take us to level up? Let's see. 92. Those guys aren't giving us a terribly high amount of experience, so... Let's go back out to the cave. Just because, you know, might as well grab a level from these cave enemies, which are like the strongest enemies we've faced so far. Yeah, we're getting like 200 experience from these dragons, so might as well grind on these guys just enough to raise our level. Oh yeah, we're gonna hit level 12 in no time, and then we'll go back and face that dungeon. So I guess the Messia that we encountered was a decoy, and which is probably why when we stabbed the decoy, she was like, "No, what are you doing?" So we probably have to go back. The fake Messia, that is. And for some reason, I'm getting the impression that my level 2 charge is doing more damage here, so... Maybe not. And there it is. Nice. So, level 12. Yeah, let's see. Can we heal up? Good. We've got 3 fruits of power. Might as well start using them, because, you know, we are, Oops. No, I don't want to drop. There we go. Might as well use the fruits of power, because, you know, once we beat this boss, we're probably going to be in a position to, like, teleport back and buy some more fruits of power, so it's not going to kill us to actually use stuff where we are supposed to be using it, which is dungeons. And I'm not going to bother fighting these guys right now, because, you know, like I said, I'm trying to move at a pretty quick pace just to advance things a little bit. And we're in pretty good shape, so yeah, everything's going good. Now, I'm trying to remember. I think Sabera is one of the finest 4, like General Kelbesk. And I think General Kelbesk was only weak against the Sword of Wind, so I think Sabera, being the second of the finest 4, is weak against the Sword of Fire. Yeah, we're gonna kill you this time. What are you doing? Stop! You were mistaken. Please stop!
Yeah! Excellent, you finally revealed me. I will enjoy destroying you. I'm Sabera. I'm one of Dragonia's finest 4. This will be your doom.
Alright, so you're the evil sorceress. Whoa. Maybe we should have the shield ring. Well, let's do that. Bam! Big attack. Nice. So let's grab the shield ring, because Sabera is definitely loving those projectiles she's shooting. Bam! Wow, it only took 3 high level.
You've won this battle, but Messia is still mine.
Messia.
No! I'll see you in Goa, our main fortress. Ha ha ha!
So, she just... Sabera left a treasure chest. You now have the broken statue. Interesting. Might as well go this way, right? Because it takes us back to the beginning. And hey, look at this! Thank you. Because of your valiant effort, we're released from the curse. I don't know how to thank you. We will rebuild now. Okay. I still can't go into buildings. Thank you for saving me. An altar for the statue of gold is close to this island.
I can hold my children with my own hands now. Oh, I'm so happy.
Today is the best day of my life. You're great, even though you're young. I need to cross the whirlpools. Can you help? A legend says that if you place the statue, or a legend says that if the statue of gold is placed properly, we can return safely from any storm. Okay.
You know, a glowing lamp that's said to fix broken stuff is in the lighthouse.
Okay. You did it! Awesome! Please take this. I'm sure it will help you. You now have eyeglasses. Now I can go home. Surely Ralph and the others are waiting for me. Alright, so... lots of stuff going on here. So, we just got eyeglasses, which looks strangely like a reddish version of the gas mask. We also got a broken statue, which apparently we can repair with some lamp, which I don't think we have yet. And Love Pendant we haven't found a use for, and the Crystalis plant we also haven't found a use for. So we've got all these cool key items to use. But for now, I guess let's teleport back to... whoops. Let's teleport back to Joel. And see what they have to say about us saving this village. So to teleport, we're going to have to waste our last... or not waste, but, you know, last fruit of power. Let's see what's going on here now. Good, good, good. Awesome.
Now I can live safely.
At last, our life can return to normal. I can go back to fishing now. Well, everybody's happy. That's good. Clark was safe? That's great.
Now I don't have to be sacrificed. Yeah!
Talk to me.
I pray we see Messia again.
Thank you. Our village is saved. Alright. Anything in here? Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I don't know how I would know this. Maybe if I consult one of the wise men. Hey, let's try it out. Telepathy. Kensu is very intelligent. It was very inconsiderate for him to leave. What on earth happened to him? In order to get to Lighthouse, you need some special glasses. Well, we have some. Whoops, magic power's too low. So let's equip our special glasses. And what do you know? You see a secret door. Oh. And I thought the path to the lighthouse... okay, it was simple. Okay, so we're at the lighthouse. Aha! Someone's sleeping on the job. Alright, so that's what we need our alarm flute for. We need to use it to wake this guy up. The old sleeping guy in the cave or lighthouse deal. Alright, so that's why they conveniently sell an alarm flute here. for $300. Wow. Well, I guess that's the convenience of buying it here instead of warping back to Leaf to buy one for 50, which is also an option, but seeing as we have so much money and we're trying to save time, we're just gonna buy it there. And we're gonna conclude the video pretty soon, but I wanna, you know, might as well get this stuff taken care of. So, alarm flute? Who is this? This looks like Tornell or somebody, or Kenzu.
Who are you? I was happily sleeping. A person like you should be eaten by zombies.
Well, what the hell? You now have the glowing lamp. That Kenzu sure is an asshole. That's pretty funny. So, well, at least we got the glowing lamp. So now we have the broken statue and the glowing lamp. And apparently, if we place those items on an altar, we get the statue of gold. Or, wait, let me just try using the glowing lamp. The broken statue is reconstructed and becomes the statue of gold. So, now we have the statue of gold, even though it looks more like a bluish statue. I don't know. So let's, first things first, let's go to the inn. Yes. And let's save our game. And let's get our dolphin flute, shell flute rather. Hop on our dolphin bro. And I don't know if you guys remember this little tiny building that was on a small island up here that looked like maybe we could go inside, but it actually turned out it was just like a little shrine. Well, that's where we need to place our statue of gold, and it will calm the angry sea. So that's the whole theme of this area is, or I believe that, I don't know, something calming the angry sea. I think might just be an OC remix of the song that we're listening to. So, I think, is it on here? Oh, here it is. Alright, so, let's equip this statue of gold. The statue of gold is placed on the altar and the angry sea is calmed. So, now we have eliminated the whirlpools, and that means that we can proceed further in our quest, but we're not going to do that today. We're going to call it quits for now, and, well, first of all, let's locate the position of these whirlpools that have disappeared. I know we saw a few on the way, but those aren't the important ones. The important ones should be right around here, yeah. Paul, you've closed the whirlpool. I'll teach you the magic of barrier as promised. We wise men will leave for Chiron in Mount Hydra. Azteca, the Grand Poobah, knows your role, and now Messia is calling you. It seems something has happened I can't ignore. I'll wait for you in Chiron. You now have barrier. Alright guys, so that's gonna be where we call it quits. When we return tomorrow, or, well, we can't save now, but we're gonna do a save state. And yeah, when we return tomorrow, or the next day, or whenever, you know, we do the next video, you know, we'll proceed into Goa or Chiron or one of these other places that they mentioned. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.